Hello, kindergarten. I hope you're having a great day. I thought I'd take some time to share what I've been doing today and see if maybe you'd like to do it too, and maybe we could share some of our creations in our afternoon circle time today. So I looked at our lesson plan and I saw that some of us were going to be learning about the life cycle of a frog. So what I decided to do, I looked up some videos on that, and I will link to one of them in my description below. And I learned about the life cycle of a frog. It was really interesting. I learned that the life cycle of a frog consists of 4 different stages. And I wanted to draw a picture of each one of those stages, and I thought you might want to do it with me. I saw in our lesson plan that there was a worksheet about the life stages of a frog, but I don't have a printer. I don't know if you do, but I don't. So I thought I would make my own worksheet. And if you'd like to follow along, that's what I'm going to do right now. So I took a regular white piece of plain paper, and the first thing I'm going to do is fold it in half, just like this. Get a nice crease. Look at how nice that is. And then I'm gonna fold it in half again. Get another nice crease. And now, when I open it back up, I should have 1, 2, 3, 4 different sections of my paper that I can now draw 4 different pictures of the life cycle and the frog in. So let's adjust our camera. Right. Here is my paper with my 4 little sections. I'm going to take my pen here and draw some lines to separate these sections. And then I'm going to number them so I know which order to put my pictures in. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, does anybody remember the first part of a frog lifestyle? Of a life cycle, I mean. Let me draw a picture to see if we can remember. What's that look like? That is our frog eggs. That's exactly right. So that's number 1 in our drawings. What comes next after our frog eggs? Once the frogs hatch out of their eggs, they look more like fish, my video said. Isn't that right? So here I have a tadpole in my second area, and that's the second part of the frog life cycle. Then we'll move on to number 3. And number 3, let's remember, was kind of the in-between area of a frog and a tadpole. We had kind of the body of the frog here, but we still had a tadpole tail. But we were beginning to get legs, right? So let's put some legs on my frog. And this was what was known as a froglet. Kind of an in-between of a tadpole and the frog. So what was our last and final stage? That's when we have a full-grown frog, right? So let's draw a little frog here. We have some big frog hind legs. And can't forget our front legs as well. Some nice big frog eyes on top. And here we have our own little representation of the life cycle of a frog. I'm going to go ahead and label mine, and if you'd like to do that too, that'd be really neat. These were our eggs. So we can sound that out. Eggs. Eggs. And the next word was a long, long word. Tadpole. Let's try to sound that out. So I know it's going to start with a T, right? And then add. Tad. And the second part of that word was pole. Pole. So we need a P there. And then what sound makes O sound? And then it ends with an L. What letter makes a L sound? An L. And just because Mr. Gilly knows the word, he knows it also ends in an E. Now, let's label our frog here. What letter makes that sound? F. An F. R. G. So my next word is froglet. And I already know the word frog, right? So I'm just going to copy that down. Frog. But there's more to the word. I need to add a let onto it, right? So, an L. Et. E. T. So you can do your own best guess spelling if you want, or you can go ahead and copy the words that I wrote right here. And now we have a worksheet for all the different parts of the frog. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some time and spend a little time coloring my pictures so that I can share mine with you guys at our afternoon circle. If you would like to follow along with this video and make your own frog life cycle worksheet and color it and share it with us, that would be really great. I will see you all, I will see everyone later, and I hope you're having a great day. Thank you.